This is Radio TV Phono Nut, and here we have some TV related stuff that was given to me this morning. We have this 13-inch Orion from 2000, has the AV input jacks on the front. We have this little Sampo, probably a 3.5-inch screen, black and white, portable TV, cassette recorder, and radio combination. It's an 87 model. The gentleman that gave it to me said he wanted it in a raffle, and it's probably hadn't had over 10 hours of use on it. Then we have this 19-inch Zenith color set from 1984. I remember these quite well growing up, and actually they were quite common up until the late 90s. This is the first one I've seen in years. I know TV collecting is not to the degree of what other areas of vintage electronic collecting is, but there are some TV collectors out there, and vintage TVs they're actually harder to find than old radios and audio equipment is, so I try to get these when I can. And then we have a Philips TV antenna. We have a Magnavox DTV converter that appears to be new in the box, never opened. Can't get too many of them. And we have a Philips DVD player that's been opened, but he told me it's never really been used. He said it was a gift, but they already had a DVD player, so they never used this one. But today, let's focus on the Zenith TV. Let's take it inside and connect a converter box to it and see what kind of picture it has. Just to show you how bad things have gotten with old TV sales, the gentleman that gave me this stuff said that they recently had an estate sale for his late mother-in-law, and her TV he said was newer than these. I think it was probably one of the later CRT sets. He said we put $10 on it, and at the end of the sale it was still sitting there. And you know my feelings on that people have gotten so spoiled rotten that they think they have to have a new flat screen TV. I mean, I don't mind watching a CRT set. It's not going to hurt you. And if I needed a television, I'd rather give somebody $10 for a CRT set than spend hundreds on some crappy flat screen that's not going to last more than a couple of years. In fact, I've got a Sony Trinitron 20-inch set from 2002 it's one of the flat tube models with all the extra hookup jacks and everything. I was trying to get 25, and finally a woman offered me $20 if it comes with the original remote. And I'm thinking to myself, for no more than I'm charging, you can run up to the dollar store and spend $5 for your own damn remote. I'm not going to go buy a remote for a TV that I feel like I'm practically giving away. Okay, let's stop with the ranting, and I'll check this Zenith set out. Okay, the lighting's not the best down here in the basement, and we can forget about getting in my shop with this, so let's see what happens. Okay, we have audio, and the high voltage is up. The volume control needs to be clean, but that's no big deal. I see snow coming up on the screen. That's a good sign. So let's go dig up a balun, an antenna, and a converter box and see what this thing looks like.
Body cams. Tensing, showing the traffic stop.
Okay, here we go, and this set has a nice picture.
Later, the shooting.
Morning, Buttercup. Where's your bigger hat?
Catch you with the
But as Dominic Chu reports, attention now turns to what may happen in the next 6 weeks leading up to that critical meeting. Serve.
This ensures that every Because there was nothing.
You real?
You gotta love this digital signal. You either get it or you don't.
I wanted the top bunk anyway. What do you mean?
5 minutes.
Oh, God, I can't believe I did that! Oh, my
Vicondi's baby is fine, but she was charged with
Because the students live all around the university.
Only thing I really see that needs to be done is this volume control pot needs to be cleaned, and actually the more I turn it, the better it gets. But I know you want to see the inside of this set, so we'll pull it apart and spray the volume control. And you notice this little black spot on the picture tube. It looks like dirt, but I actually think that's a small amount of phosphor that's flaked off of the inside of the tube. But just for normal TV watching, it's really not that noticeable. And it is down towards the bottom of the screen, so that's really not a huge catastrophe. Okay, let's open this up and spray the volume control, and then that should take care of this one. Okay, here's the inside of the Zenith, and it's relatively clean on the inside, which tells me that this set hasn't been used a whole lot. And these sets were designed for module level repair, which means you isolate the defective board and swap it out. Although I have fixed many of these to the component level. This is your CRT socket board. This is the main signal module. This is the high voltage and horizontal sweep module that stands up here. And this little board back here is your startup board. It kick starts the horizontal output stage while the flyback can produce output voltages, which in turn starts the horizontal oscillator and provides other voltages for the set. And of course here are mechanical tuners and controls, and so now I'll go ahead and spray a little control cleaner in the volume pot, and that should take care of this set. Okay, that takes care of the volume control issue. Now we got a couple of minutes left, so we'll hook up the newer color set and see what it does. Well, high voltage came up. I hear audio. I see video.
Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and medicine. Text. Do not take Cialis if you take nitrates for chest pain, as it may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure.
Yeah, that's got a decent picture.
Side effects may include headache, upset stomach, delayed backache, or... Okay, you go out. Symptoms of an allergic reaction. Stop taking Cialis and get medical help.
Okay, so this one works. I don't know what I'll end up doing with this. I doubt I'll try to sell it, because all it'll do is tick me off when I advertise it for $10 and nobody even replies to the ad. Okay, the black and white one works. Now, getting a little interference, I think, because of this crappy baling that's about to fall apart.
On ABC.
Thanks for... CWH.
Mary Hawkins Butler. She will protect our tax dollars and fight corruption.
Okay, well, everything seems to work. And that ought to about do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and more to come later.
CRT TV. This is News Center 11.
How local businesses are faring as Mississippi's sales tax holiday is getting